Speak Anywhere is a series of interactive role-plays based on innovative speech recognition technology, which gives you the opportunity to practice speaking outside the classroom. The activities are based on the language taught in the C lessons of each unit. In each role-play, you'll have a conversation with a chatbot, a virtual character that asks you questions which you are free to answer however you like. The role-plays use speech recognition software to listen to your responses and provide feedback. At the end of the role-play, you'll be given a star rating and some personalized feedback to help you improve. This is a private space to have fun and practice your speaking fluency. And you can do it on any device: desktop, laptop, tablet, or phone. This video will show you how to access the interactive speaking practice activities and how to use them. There are 8 Speak Anywhere practice activities for each level. They are designed to be used after you have studied the C lesson in each unit. You can access the Speak Anywhere practice activities from 3 different places on the Pearson English Connect platform. From the interactive speaking practice tile alongside the student's book and other course content. From a unit level tile alongside the other lessons. And from within Lesson C itself. You can access the activities from the student's ebook page or from the online practice content. Now you know how to access the role plays, let's have a look at some examples. There are 2 different types of interactive speaking activities: branching and non-branching. In branching role plays, you are given choices to make: which food to order, where to go with a friend, what to buy in a shop, and you choose your own pathway through the conversation. In higher levels, you'll find non-branching role plays. These are designed to give you more fluency practice. In these, you'll be asked to respond to a range of prompts, for example, to give an opinion, an explanation, or speculate about a situation. In these role plays, you'll need to give longer, more detailed answers. Here's a branching role play from the A2 level. In this conversation, you practice ordering food in a restaurant and decide what food and drinks you want. On the first screen, you'll see all of the key phrases and vocabulary from the related C lesson. You get a better score if you use these in the conversation, so make sure you review them before you get started. If you need a bit of help with your pronunciation, you can also listen to a model of each word and phrase before moving on. When you're ready, press Start. As you might expect, this role play takes place in a restaurant with a waiter. The waiter has just asked you a question. So let's record an answer by holding the blue button. Great! The waiter understood what we said. Time for the next question. The waiter didn't understand us. If this happens, you can try again. Or if you want to, you can click on this button for a hint. No, that wasn't right either. If you get stuck like this, the correct sentence appears on screen and you can read it aloud. That worked. I'm not sure I understood the next question though. If this happens, just hit the replay button. I still didn't understand that. If this happens, you say, I don't understand. Ah, okay. Got it. In the non-branching role plays, you are given 3 statements or questions to respond to. You record your responses within the time frame provided, using as much of the language from the corresponding C lesson as possible. The speech recognition software listens to your answers, but does not respond directly to what you are saying. However, as with the branching role plays, the same analysis of your responses takes place, and you are provided with feedback at the end. You have up to a minute to give each response. You don't have to speak for a minute, but the longer you speak for and the more of the language you use from Lesson C, which you can review before you do the role play, the better your chance of getting a high score. The bar at the top reminds you where you are in the role play. The bar at the bottom is the timer bar and shows you how long you have left to speak. You get feedback on your performance at the end of each speaking activity when you press See Results. On the results screen, you will see an overall star rating when you complete a role play. You also get more detailed feedback which differs slightly between the 2 types of role play. In branching role plays, you'll be marked in 2 areas: language use and comprehension. The language use section shows which of the key phrases and vocabulary from the lesson you used in the role play. The more you use, the better your score. Comprehension focuses on how easy it was to understand you. In our example, if the waiter understands most things you say first time, you will get a good score. In non-branching role plays, you'll be marked for language use and fluency. Your fluency score is based on how confidently you spoke. If you don't pause very often and you give long, clear answers, you will get a good score. What you do next is up to you. Remember, none of this feeds into the gradebook or is reported to your teacher, so you can practice the role plays as much or as little as you like. And that's about it. Hopefully, you now have a good idea of how to use the Speak Anywhere interactive practice activities. Why not give them a try?